to the Pinax Report.
Pinax Report.
Pinax Report.
The Pinax Report.
Pinax Report.
Pinax Report.
Live only on Pinax TV.
Once again, by a platform you say Pinax TV. Now, AC, now no you didn't come about Alpha Hour, Pastor Elvis Ajiman. Now the whole news they can buy and they say, yes, I pay, you know. Now, or purchase a YouTube channel, the Alpha Hour YouTube channel. You're hacking, you delete videos in your channel. You see an Alpha Hour, no new YouTube channel here, Pastor Elvis hyphen Alpha Hour Life. We said that. Now, and on a pastor, ebe kesi or more. At the end of the day, you know, you video made it to just say, yeah, hacking YouTube channel, bad, sad, but you don't go and curse people because at the end of the day, you know, the Bible said Christ, pray for your enemies and embrace your lovers. That's the Bible. In this you can use the words, God should forgive them. But if you raining curses on them, they know, and yet now the day I can't say now, the video went viral on Facebook and probably 30,000 or swash, you know. The comments are coming. Comments the crack about 1,000 people are. Some of my catchers say these are. A friend is saying sheeps are. They are following a person. Set why you born you on your born you. Once that thing is okay or your Alpha Hour, we will support him like diehard fans if he does something wrong or not. So yeah, of course there are people saying the same Bible or catches so Obibo Asuma. That's the same Bible telling you to fight for you, like a whole lot of quotations and a whole lot of things. But you can't ask shortly the next can't ask them no. Me can be was that video and me say Alpha Hour. I hear Pastor Elvis. Okay, me can't ask me say the course no. And yes, say Obi na ata baby I hacking YouTube channel say Obi Indian nibi debi. Remember the words I used. I said a young Crawford from what? Within his own circles. Okay, so I'm kind.
Yeah.
Good. And today me boni. And then there's a picture leaking on social media and drop on a buy. Picture nearby ni no. We could see your friend is saying people counting stacks of cash, millions and billions. You track Alpha Hour for or more offertory room. And you try na for you trust our video man for say some Alpha Hour they be a can asem or your business a money making a friend say business na all ye money making machine with the Alpha Hour and now the question again is who leaked the photo, who even took the photo? Me a brand name is in the 90s I may call a year Pentecost ever da command central no scanner for screens Alpha Hour scan is Pentecost that time in the 90s and I'm quite sorry and I'm young no Pentecost for I don't know if you know about that but Pentecost for every time you may offer trip I think the next week or so they announce the money say now we are boy for rain you see e be come to me a man
and no ya for a bow when ya for a banana for a regular church on we there is no one announces can no
hold on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yes, sir. Kwame ne mam and create me can Monday phone ya say Tuesday phone ya say near there to enable transparency. They mean who more cash than this. And even cash now or more can a year or just for number kind my near the other no. Who knows this can you be if we don't know. Now this sika if we who on the screen say Alpha Hour for sika and amount for complaining. Now I'll say this and say it again. I don't have any problem with this cash. NTDA. The problem Ghana Force should be talking about should be adding of a panel eba na or your life or the numbers, PayPal accounts, bank accounts at 2 woman for ye.
Support the ministry.
Hold on. Now there are other people too who are doing a similar thing on Labrofonia. They don't take a dime.
I knew.
They don't take a dime. So from the beginning, I'm a catcher Ghana for said this guy is only enriching himself. Beginning, last year, over 1,000 comments on that video. You see 100,000 views. And I'm out for any said the guy, candidate, make cash now or if he offer to room na background, me issue. You don't have any issue because
so what is your problem?
Don't say what is my problem.
What is the issue?
No, don't say what is my problem and act ignorant, because some people like you, I'm sorry.
If it's a
hold on. Some people like you, mama religion, team me, mama religion, I blindfold them all.
Sir.
And I'm seeing a lot of comments. If we be ready, baby will screen. So I'm out for Bekasa. We have people in the media, conventions, Bimo Crackers, and Resty Alpha Hour. And I catch them last year. Say this Alpha Hour guy, no. So if you are sorry, no preach. Nobody has a problem with. The problem is once or back online. Now all your ministry 1 hour prayers. No baby PayPal account. Donate. My way account. MTN. Momo. Bank account. Mr. Massa. A business na kwani me. Maka. Meka can be. That is not the core of Christianity. But you can't have in a Ghana for any abaso. We can create. Now we just say niska. The people are more Alpha Hour and Chameka just said it's a fallout. Now no me can same be. And I'm a catcher said this is just the beginning for Alpha Hour. Alpha Hour, we know say you see a day he can make over 1 million Ghana cedis from that 12 to 1.
Did he force them to give him the money?
1 million. 1 million.
Of us one.
Now it's not about forcing us. Some catcher say, of course, Obi or Dikin or one of Alpha Hour there. You should expect some support. So, so I'll share ya. She said Dikin. That is why Penas for you very transparent. Oh say me supporting Alpha Hour. I mean any issue no. My friend be a corner sorry. Say who say we have both sides to the argument.
But men call Alpha Hour.
Or call it for every night join. So it for
every night.
This issue are air course no. Afri na man for worker. Say this is it. Now after our swab kasa or they say or a video say scan no nyano scanning corner hot a concourse.
They say anything na person over makasa.
Oh, person kasa.
There be my point in say menti dede na moye na say mo amuye dede menti mo.
Dede be no moye.
Ano obi ya sorry. Ewo online. Na ode ni momo account ato ho. No the PayPal ato ho. No say mon supporting ministry now. What is the crime in it? Boni awaye anything. Ode to ho send me fie na ma join online prayers. You don't even see me physically. Na se me send scanner man send ya police chire me. And then yes one send so the next day untimi join Alpha. You can still join. There are countless people on Alpha and on sending 10 pesos scam my Elvis that. But still now or joining Alpha. So those people that sent the money sent it in their own accord willingly. One show will be on for 2 medina so say hey for sika breme or they are to ho and waka. Please, why are you guys making a fuss of it? We have people or no na juma ne say we jare anopa. What the Bible asha na moto all in the name of evangelism. Evangelism wanye one brown so there be or go straight to Trotro station. And you're off from Kaswa to events in Kaneshi. We preach ya we be sini na wanya be 20 Ghana. No afo Kaneshi to Kaswa the whole day. What about that person? Ejumane de oh yeah, yes, he's preaching, he's gathering crowd. Then nyame somne then sika ne ba ye bedi. Ana no agrada be ye video. Or se wato fu 2000 e de akọ sorry. Wato lights, wato de okọ asoro mba fere 1.5. Oh mama na boka.
1.5 is 150 cedis.
Never got it.
Is it for Obi posting maybe on social media? Chris Vincent, he owns Ghana Celebrity. Also, when people ask me about going to church or joining any form of religious fellowship, I say there is no need for that in my life or anyone's life. But if necessary, I'd rather set up my own church or religious fellowship. I'm smart enough to do that. This Alpha Hours hard currency counting session, just one session perhaps. You can imagine the electronic and mobile money transfers. I'm sure you don't want to see the bank account of the Alpha Hour leaders. God has no bank account because he doesn't exist. And he exists. Also, he doesn't exist. And even he exists. And even if he exists, he does not need CD or dollar or pounds. God is a big business. People are the cash cow. Now, it's for me. Some can be cast. Oh, forgive them, Father, for they did not know that.
This is an unbeliever. I'll say God does not. I mean, really?
Now,
this is an unbeliever, a true unbeliever.
Obisu posti comment be social media. As our comment no posti anything for. I want you to say this. I'll say.
And so for doing
we opposti. I'll say Jeffrey Perry. I'll say Pastor Ajiman Elvis in 2010. Stay away from Facebook. It's a devil's work. It's sis. In 2020, this same Pastor Elvis joined my Facebook live broadcast Alpha Hour, shaking my head.
No, into Mababeka said this thing is not good. I mean, he had a reason as a then to say, and you know, today, that me know because and the person was saying, Sabapano onye shekrana, Obega said, was it and for baby or mubu says, unyi maya, men say me din. Yes, even if he hasn't done anything, this is a man that he has been able to pull some people out of a state because Ghana had there. I think said there was a time I ranking countries such as a per countries almost help on pa. Ghana.
What is wrong with watching porn?
No, I'm coming. The fact that you are watching is not a crime, but the act you involve yourself in doing obekwana mema omo masturbate I mean it's a crime. Read the Bible. Masturbation is a crime.
Miniaba, I'm asking you a question.
Masturbation is a crime.
Miniaba, I want to ask you a question. Sisia ebia yemu bi ena ebitimi epia bonten afro ba ebitimi ahwe no. Okay. Unya bema, okay. So sometimes
not only men, even females.
Me come and bema. Unya bema, so at the end of the day, no, certain things you are unye.
Please don't justify anything.
Sebe, ahomachi bia obema sorry. It is sebe obi ni girl ni ade na or say or son bema and also how they say.
It's wrong. And yeah, maybe how the Bible has made us understand that masturbation is a crime.
Listen.
It is a crime. It's on your
no. Pastor Chris. Oh. Pastor Chris is bigger than Pastor Elvis. Pastor Chris Becker said there's nothing wrong with masturbation.
That is him. Pastor Chris didn't bring the word.
Listen. And the way reading, I will say you're born no. That is to you and the Bible you read. Even doctors,
it doesn't matter.
Listen. When the issue about masturbation came, and maybe any other my concern was what your friend is saying. Medical implication does it have on people? I don't care about the religious implication.
Now they'll be there. If you say you don't care about it,
then your body and also be who cares? But I cared about the health and the medical implication. And I'm reading a doctor's for said there's nothing wrong if you do that. Meanwhile, say 10 times a day then because Sebi a young teen then you put yourself at risk. Sebi, you can come back impotent. What must say? So at the end of the day, no. What you Fred ni say nya. Practice it yourself. Don't go about. So we are not talking about. So
no, but the thing is that when you go out, a lot of people are saying it. It has put a lot of people. Me say people have gotten a reason. Say oya bandwa. Oh, van konkotina hon venisem. Na follow nyame. Odi follow nyame no nyeska. Osofu bia ni e wo so odidi obi edidi na adwuma onana. No, these same people that are criticizing this man, if it was you that you were in his shoes, this kind of crime and abroso. The kind of lavish life he's not a criminal.
Oh, massa.
He isn't a criminal. Because he criminal. No, unya criminal. Are you trying to say as of for a criminal?
Oh, 90%.
No, you don't say no. In what way? Now because it's for a criminal. On Shawo, it is your belief and your conscience that will make you.
In Quensu now, got 300 cities.
Wabeto Quensu Magana.
In Quensu now, got 300 cities. And no,
on to Quensu Magana.
This is hypocrisy.
No, I'm coming. We are talking about Elvis here. What on Quensu Amobi? Debbie. He hasn't sold in Quenso to anybody. He is just doing what he feels. Obey.
What he feels. It's not what God feels.
No, wait. What God tells him. No, I know me.
So I like now you are getting to my point. What he feels.
Well, yes. Me can say what he feels, and I said the Yanko Passion is on that I can't tell. Say Yanko one attend say as Mexico and I say, but we know he has a church. And then the church works. Sunday obekona nkofoti sorry them omutie preacher omusum nyame and all that. And then if he comes online, I mean majority of churches today, even me, my church, when we are fasting edu awia omunim so untimi mfi adwumam enko asori ntino ya de ba online ni eni abetina so ni aboye empire
time e was saudi
ya kwa break here fast
time of the ejuma
na it's my last time
no titi listen
there is no way any sense human being be dying
ohima
no that one I will listen
no listen there are companies. You can't tell me say every company the working hours in Ghana and everywhere in the world 8 hours. Now break time vary.
When we say me bon fire word
listen. Don't use yourself. Okay?
I'm using myself because I said it's my church. I said it's my church.
Don't get emotional. Listen. Now
I'm not getting emotional. I'm just trying to let you understand something.
Now listen. 8 hours of work. Okay. So 8 hours of work. It be more 12 no and you break time. Into why a mandated time 12. Say 12 also be breaking for time also nipa di then nipa no Facebook live.
It is not compulsory. I was just trying to cite an example say that is the time. It's not compulsory. Media about life. Bisa me say ye dey friend is saying alpha are never life. Have you joined before?
Why should I join?
Because it's not by force. In Shady and Uncle Betty I join.
I'm almost sending mama block you.
Exactly. So the same way it is there.
And one
so
guy,
if you want to join, fine.
And one guy
I don't know why, but
and one guy sent me a text message the day I was telling them, he said there's nothing wrong with this half hour thing. But the issue I have is how he goes on social media and tells people to donate during that live session.
Is it wrong to donate?
Listen, to me it's wrong.
Now, what is wrong in it?
When I said that, the guy came to me to tell me, say, I said after 6 months, we said, then yeah, they are day. Me winning them and me that's what tell. The day Ghana for who said religion. And this whole religious stuff, a idea bruni ashesha to ho. Most of them, not all of them. A measure to backpede the growth of Africans, on behu. Share the same bruni or the Christianity by or commune. On to develop coronavirus, but on to develop a vaccine. Chinese people don't believe in
China ni no de nyame bae.
Listen, one de nyame bae.
Meba utie Ghana. Meba utie which people colonized us?
Which one de nyame bae?
Those that colonized us introduced us to it. What mean ka say China any Portugal ye pe.
Good.
And I mean ka say China any if any say British they are the same. They are different. China and British and we were colonized by the British. Portuguese were here.
And if you
we have other people that came to colonize us.
Church is at a 90% decrease.
Well,
Google it. Machines with him. Google it.
It doesn't matter. Still, they believe in God, so they act white. And
nobody is having any issue with believing in God. We are all Christians.
Oh, some people in Ghana have issues with believing in God.
What we are saying is that people are taking the Christianity shield and using it to blackmail and rob people in broad daylight.
Who blackmailed?
Listen, rob people in broad daylight. And then, oh sorry, now also better sorry. And now you're confirmed up so we are the one of the easiest ways so better sorry. Now I started and you'll be just kinda because you're in taxi. Obiambe how and software and can accept. And yet the GCK you are using to enrich their generations to come. There are good pastors we know. Of course, there are good pastors. There are also bad pastors. Because the Bible told us, say, in the end days, a lot of false people rise up.
Exactly.
In his name. But what we are trying to say is some of the things the Bible makes say by their fruits. You shouldn't tell somebody say donate during the live session.
Donate. What's the difference between the live session and the sorry I buy a beba for a difference bend the womb?
Oh say.
Wakwa sorry. Beba for a my bad life. Beba for a difference bend the womb.
Okay, so are you telling us that we shouldn't go to church? We should do live worship?
I'm asking a question.
No, I'm asking you a question.
Why you you can't answer my question with a question.
Listen. You're a Christian. Why do you go to church if you can join live?
Is it wrong? No, even modernization, any ababoni kwananima, you also move along.
So now
this is the same church that we're telling us say men fa Bible to phone so and now about Christo need they will say crowd phone won't say. But today you go to churches and they're projecting. if I'm coming to church and you've projected over there, what is the sense of carrying my Bible? Because when says stuff for John 11:35.
And what's the sense in going to church if you can watch it online?
So I'll stay home and join.
So why don't you stay home and join?
Sorry, I'm online. Come and join. COVID. Na see na niya sorry online. No,
they can do it online.
COVID. Na see niya online.
Even
there are times that I don't go to church on Sundays. I worship on Facebook.
So why don't you do it every day?
Tell me what time there, Meko. At least I need to see people's face, vibe with my friends and all. And if it is only the preaching,
so you've answered your question.
If it's only the preaching,
you've answered your question.
Maybe if it is only the preaching and the prayers, we can do it in our rooms.
So you are going to congregate and meet up with people. Because you understand, sir, what the Bible said about fellowship. That is what we are saying it.
Well, you can still do fellowship online, but it couldn't be consistent.
So why don't you join online?
Do you think that online, Alpha online, they don't go to church? They go there. Some of them go there to the extent will be to miss one boyfriend frame at the coho.
Me.
Oh, who cried at me? Plan some door back home.
And I'm soon me buying the TV. So we'll give you more updates as all of these various events are.
You are listening to the PNX Report.
PNX Report.
PNX Report.
PNX Report.
PNX Report.